Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy Payday Friday. Let's get this money budgeted so we can see what's left over to send to our debt. Alright, on my budgeting spreadsheet you can see that I have columns for the next 4 paydays. That is for the next 2 months, and the reason for that is I kind of want to see what's going on in the next 2 months as far as money being left over, because I have a few things coming up. The school year is almost over, and that means I can go visit my niece and nephew, my brother and sister-in-law too. I can stop and see my friends along the way, go up and see my mom, and road trips to the beach and whatnot, and just seeing how much money I've left over so that I can budget that for different trips and not overdo it, so that I can stay on track to reach my goal of paying off my car by the end of 2022. I'm going to fill in and then we'll get to the paycheck. Today's paycheck. Paycheck 1, my income is expected to be $14.61. Same for paycheck 2. I will have some small stipends coming in and then some bigger stipends. So I'm not going to put that in here right now because I'm not sure when I'm actually going to receive those stipends. And I don't know how much they're going to be when taxes and pension and all that stuff is taken out. So we're just gonna budget for a regular paycheck. Then I have my mortgage and utilities and all that. So that's $400 every pay. I have the $260 loan payment that comes out every pay. So my union dues do not come out in July, so we're just putting those in for June. It's really exciting. No federal loan payment, so that's great, and July will be the last time I can say that. Maybe I've been saying that for like this whole time. The federal loans are expected to resume in August. Will they? I have no idea. Then we have my private student loan that comes out on the 9th. So that will come out of this paycheck for June, this paycheck number 1 for July, and also my Perkins loan, which is a federal loan. That is not in deferment, but I do need to probably roll that in with the other ones. Anyway, I'm going to budget for that to come out of paycheck 1 from each month. My car payment comes out on the 17th, so that will be the June 17th paycheck. And the July 15th paycheck, as well as my life insurance. And then my car insurance comes out on the 20th. Let me just see where we're at here. Okay, we're good. So that one will budget for the 17th paycheck and the 15th paycheck. As far as spending, my credit card payment is due on the 28th. So I'm actually going to budget for that to be paid out of the first paycheck from each month, because I can see down here at the bottom the balance from each paycheck, and the paycheck number 2 from each month is a little light. So I'm just going to try to balance this out. That's going to be $100 each. That is a lower payment and a very low interest rate, so I'm not really worried about that right now. I'm going to keep paying on that $100 a month, and then once my car is paid off, that will be taken care of really quickly. I'm going to come back to this spending. Let me finish this. $25 a month for savings. Okay. Over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to need, I'm going to change this to gas, and then we'll have fun money. It's costs about $60 to fill up my tank. So I'm going to budget $75 for gas. Now, let me think. I am hoping to do a trip somewhere at the end of June or the beginning of July. So I am going to need more money for that. I'm going to up this to $100. Actually, I'm just going to keep gas at $100. And then I do want to, I'm going to see some friends this weekend, next weekend, pretty much every weekend. This weekend we're doing some trail magic. So if you are a hiker, you know what trail magic is. If you're not a hiker, trail magic is just people who are outdoor hiking enthusiasts who will leave little treats along a trail for hikers, especially through hikers. I do live close to the Appalachian Trail and my friends are hiking enthusiasts. I have shuttled them around many times for their hiking adventures on the Appalachian Trail, and it's just a whole lot of fun. So even though I'm not a hiker, I just enjoy going with them. And so my husband and I will get to hang out with our best friends for a whole day, provide some trail magic to some hikers. I'm going to say probably $50 for that. And then in my next pay is my niece's birthday, and I'm going to have to... I'm going to just give myself $50 there. Probably be at I'm going to go $75 in fun money each. I'm just going to keep it simple. You know what? Let's just make it $100 because we all know I go over in this area all the time. Looking down here at my balance, it's not leaving me a whole lot of money to hit my goal. Only having $100, $40, $160, and $90 left over. Now that tells me something is not quite right here. Oh, no. That is right, because my union dues will not be deducted in July. Okay, excellent. The extra money that I'll be putting towards my debt is going to come from my side hustle. So I am going to need to really hustle to be able to continue to stay on track. And like I said, there will be some extra income from some stipends, some extra summer work I'm going to do coming up in my paychecks. And then later this year, it will be the last year of our contract that we had negotiated. So we do have a small raise. Unfortunately, I think the amount that raise is going to hopefully offset the increase of healthcare premiums. And with the inflation of gas and grocery prices, I'm not sure I'm going to really notice that I've gotten a raise, but we'll see when the time comes. Let's stick to today. So what I want to do now is I'm going to hide these 3 columns for the future. We don't need to see these. Let's take a look at today's pay. So I did get $14.64 as pay and a stipend of $82.24. So I'm going to leave that at $82. I'm going to transfer right now my $400 to the household account. That goes towards mortgage and utilities and anything we need for the house that both my husband and I contribute to. So that is $400. Confirm. Okay, so that is taken care of. So we have our $400, and if I go back into my account, I can see that the $400 has cleared. So I'm going to remove that and add that over here in the June column. I'm going to also go ahead and hide the July column. We don't need to see that right now. This $261 has also cleared. And also, let me go back up here to my income because that has been deposited. I can clear that. There we go. All right, so in the next couple of days, the union dues will come out. On the 9th, we'll see the private student loan get paid, the Perkins loan will get paid, and then I will make my payment on my credit card. So here's how my spreadsheet works for those of you that are new here. What I'll do is I will look and see what is the balance in my checking account. Let's say right now it's $900. The amount that I need to have for the bills and stuff and the spending that I have not spent yet from my budget column is $687, which means I would technically have $213 to put towards debt. And what I'm going to do is put $100 towards my car right now before I do any other spending. You guys know, if you watch my budget videos, you know that I am trying to lose weight. I also struggle with going out to eat all the time. I just have been, the convenience of it, and I'll get more into that in an upcoming health and weight loss video. If you're interested in hearing more about that, you know that's a nemesis. It's my kryptonite. So what I'm actually going to do is take this $200 and I'm going to make a $200 payment on my car right now. This is going to keep my budget tight. I have not made the $100 payment on my credit card, and the $100 in gas and fund money, well, that's $200. That is still going to be in my checking account, so I don't feel like I'm going to be so tight that I'm going to be nervous about overdrafting by mistake. But I also don't want to leave that $200 in there to spend on other things. I want to get it towards my debt immediately because I know myself, and if it's there, I'm probably going to end up spending it on something. And what I want to do is get this debt paid off. Yeah, I mean, obviously I want to be debt free. I want to live more freely. I want to invest more. I want to have more free money, and it's tied up in this car right now and other debt. So let's get this taken care of. So then, all right, so there we go. That is an extra $200 on my car, which feels amazing to keep bringing this car payment down. I'm going to budget for that $200 car payment. That car just keeps moving down and down and down. Here's where we're at. Let's just review. Income so far for June is $1,546. So far, I've paid my regular expenses $661. I have $362 more dollars to get paid this in the next 2 weeks. I have $300 in spending for the next 2 weeks. I've already spent $200. That is my car payment, extra car payment. And I'll have $25 transferring to savings. This means I have $687 left to pay over the next 2 weeks. I've already paid $685. That's where I'm at today. I feel great to make that extra payment. We'll see how that transfers over my spending in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to try to keep a tight ship this summer. A tight budget this summer because I really want to make sure that I'm achieving my goal by the end of the year. Let me know in the comments below how you're working towards your financial goals. I have some more stuff to share with you in some upcoming videos. I have a car payment update to share with you on Transfer Tuesday. I have some reselling income to share with you guys. I actually just scheduled an appointment with the financial planner that I've been putting off for a while, and now I have all of my accounts gathered, so that appointment is coming up soon. After that appointment, I plan to share with you guys. So that is coming up later in the month of June on this channel. But for today, it is a gorgeous day outside. I'm going to get my dog out. We're going to go for a nice long walk. We're going to hydrate. We're going to have a wonderful, healthy lunch. And I think I'm going to do some work in my garden and some stuff around my house because I don't really have any money to spend. Not a bad problem. So I hope you guys are reaching your financial goals. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.